So today's Tuesday Talk.
For RVers.
It's all about the people and the places again.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this.
So we are getting ready to leave Lisa's favorite place, which is
Florida, where it's warm.
Is it
Most
warm
of the
today?
time. It's beautiful today. It's a little cloudy, but it's warm and it's not raining, so it's all good.
And once again, the places. So we have been following this guy. What was your name again?
Oh, my name was Hank.
Hank.
It used to be.
Hank is
See, we
Hank.
don't even know what his name is. So we've been following Hank around for a little while on YouTube with Hamilton Farm.
Hamiltonville Farm.
See, I don't even know who he is.
That's right.
He's not
yeah.
even an RVer.
I'm not even
I'm
an
not
RVer.
sure what to think
Yeah.
about that, but he's not an RVer.
We are trying to convince him to become an RVer.
That's right,
He
yeah.
used to be an RVer.
Used to be.
And now you changed out.
Was
to
it that
be-
bad?
It was so we had a bumper pool ultralight camper, and we used it to hunt, at our hunting property. And no, I actually loved it. And then we used it for when the grandbabies come.
There you go.
We parked it at the daughter's house and visited the grandbabies a lot and all that good stuff. So it was a lot of fun. But that season,
There's always a
came and
but.
gone.
You can't be a but.
Yeah. That season came and went, and we bought our own hunting property where we didn't need a camper anymore, and the grandbabies moved closer. So closer.
Closers?
Closer.
That's what happens when you need a panhandle of Florida. You don't know how to speak.
I need to learn the Queen's English, as they say.
Oh, God.
And but anyway, so we sold the camper, and now we're like,
We have a
man.
farm.
Yeah, now we have a farm, but we're like, it would be nice to get back into a camper.
So this is where it all comes back to. Even though he's not an RVer, we met him through YouTube.
Right.
We met him through social media platforms. So without our RV,
Right.
I'm not going to come knocking on his door and say, hey, Hank, do you have a place for us to stay? Do you have a
Right.
place for us to crash? So since we have our RV, we're kind of mooch stocking. And I know a lot of people don't understand what mooch stocking is, but it's basically, we called him and said,
But we're boondocking because we're not even plugged in.
okay, so I'm not even mooching off of him. All I'm
That's right.
basically doing is
Well, we're just
mooching
mooching
a
a
piece of
spot.
property for it.
Yeah.
So if we didn't have the RV, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here to meet somebody we've met.
Right.
We might have
over
met up
the
for
years.
lunch somewhere or something, but from Florida to Virginia, maybe not.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. Yeah.
So right now we're basically parked outside of his garage,
On
running
his
our
farm?
generator, running his farm, and we got to meet each other for a couple of days, and
Right,
we get to
right.
sit down and we discuss YouTube and trying to
And
get
YouTube.
him in YouTube and trying to get him
And
to
more
come,
YouTube.
trying to get him back into
And
the RV
Adobe.
world. So, but that's what this RV community is about, and
Right.
people don't understand that, and that's what the YouTube community is about, is to meet up and see everybody and.
and we
Hold
are-
on.
Uh-oh, he's going to put you in
No,
the
you
video.
gotta come. You gotta stick your head in.
Come on,
Just say
Gina.
hi.
The film's rolling.
Come and stick your head
This
in.
is the real reason why he
hey.
can't become an RVer.
Yeah.
My hair looks bad too. Come on.
Look at, we already discussed how bad his hair looked. It's all good.
You look beautiful. Come on. This is why the RV stopped.
Here's the
Not planning on doing
other
this.
half of Hamiltonville Farm,
Listen.
right here.
Well, she's got to make a grand entrance. She's like, yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. We're just talking about people and places. So in our RV, we say the people and the places, and it typically is places that are campgrounds or destinations and the people we meet there. So we didn't meet there. We met still through the RVing because that's what got us into YouTube.
We met online, so it's kind of like.
It's
Oh
it's kind of like Match.com.
yeah, RVers.com. And that's what I was-
YouTube.com. Here we all are. But yeah, so if we weren't RVing and we didn't start a YouTube channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. You get that on camera too. I'm like,
Well,
well,
it's going crazy.
yeah. Well, it wasn't.
when we do videos, it's all natural. We're
Yeah,
all natural
yeah.
people.
It's
So,
not editing.
Yeah.
so
Oh,
her
what are you
dropping
doing?
something while we're videoing,
Yeah.
it's all good. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm like, why are you messing with that?
No,
So,
your wind's doing that.
Oh, you're blaming it on the wind. It's not even windy outside. As you can tell, the
It
wind's
is
not
windy.
even blowing.
It is windy, like it's gonna rain.
y'all should see what's going on off the camera here.
Offset. Offset.
Yeah. So.
But it's just cool to me. It's cool to me when we meet people at the campground, like just people that all have different stories from different walks of life, different places. But it's cool to me that you two met online talking about YouTube stuff.
It wasn't .com.
2 channels that don't really have anything in common other than like I love farms and critters and tractors
Barn
and
houses.
flowers and
farmhouses.
animals and all that kind of
so
stuff.
while we're there on that, you've got to go check out his channel, because they turned
a barn.
a barn into a house.
And it's the coolest house ever.
How about you? Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm.
One more Saturday night, you're wearing them jeans so tight. I'll keep waiting for the perfect moment when you're dancing like that with that shirt and that hat. God, I'll need just one more drink to calm down. Ooh, you know I need you. What can I do to reach you? Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable.
Like it's beautiful.
So we have to leave tomorrow, so you can't stay here in their house.
I'm gonna get in my RV and I'm gonna go on up the road. Gotta go home.
Yeah.
It's Christmas time. But I just think it's cool that even though we don't have the RV thing in common, it's still people that we've met, because
Right.
it's all about the people.
people.
The people we meet on this journey, whether they're RVers or not. But we came together because of YouTube, because we have a channel, and Hank and Gina have a channel too, even though they're not the same.
Yeah, it's
the
really
same
it's
thing.
really neat because we share a lot of the same, or we can speak a lot of the same language, I guess you'd say. And even though we're like, it's you can become friends with people with different interests, and that's where that's where society gets a lot of it wrong, or that's where the media wants a lot of society to get it wrong. But in reality, you meet a lot of people with a lot of different interests. I'm learning from you, you're learning from me, and eventually, if me and Gina decide to get back into the RV world, I'll call
You'll start
you.
watching my channel again?
I'll start watching your channel again, and I'll call you and be like, hey, what's the best, how you doing to wrap a cord around my trailer hitch or whatever. So you've got a really big pool of resources to draw from on
Absolutely.
that kind of stuff.
So that's basically what this is all about. The people, the places we get to visit,
The people we
we get
meet,
to see.
the places we get to come stay at, the place we get to check out along the way.
So
That's it.
I'm gonna link their stuff down to the bottom. He doesn't need any help with YouTube. He's pretty big. He's already got the big old silver buttons. I'm jealous about. So if you want
got
to
to touch the silver button.
if you want to subscribe to his little channel, go ahead.
His
If
big
you-
I need all the help I can get.
If you want to go on Instagram and find Gino, I'll link that stuff over. You're on YouTube too, so we'll link all that
We'll
stuff
link
down
all
the
the channels
bottom.
and places.
I am
Yeah.
jealous. You can tell I am jealous about their channels, but hopefully Hank will be able to help me out with that. So basically, it's just about the people and places. And
Always about the people and the places.
It really is awesome.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It really is cool because you guys are not the first, and we're not the first.
We're not the first.
You're not the first guys that we've met on YouTube to come here, and we're not the first guys that you've met at RV
Right.
parks and all that stuff. So to have that connection and to expand your network of friends and all that good stuff, it's a really cool community to be part of.
It is. It is.
So, anyway, until the next time you guys find us camping or somebody dropping something while we're videoing.
Crashing somebody's party.
I do want to say I really hope Jimmy's editing skills are really good.
There's no editing in this video. This is going to be 7 minutes of no editing. It's
Just
not.
straight,
Pure
just straight
raw
shot.
footage.
That's
it.
why you guys watch us, because there is an editing.
It's a podcast at this point.
It's what you see is what you get from us.
It
So
is. Very much so. All right, hit it again.
hit it again.
So till the next time,
Until the next time you find us camping, guys.
safe travels, y'all.